Thank you for watching another episode of Sloan's Reviews. My mission is to help you decide what to love making next. Today is just another unboxing video of the wooden marble run by Galaxy Walk or SainSmart Jr. I'm not sure, but that's what it looks like. So we'll get an unbox here in a minute, but I have an admission. So I got this kit. I have built a number of marble runs at this point. I wouldn't call myself a marble run professional, but I've gotten some decent experience in. And reading the reviews of this marble run on Amazon, a lot of people could not get it to work. This ball lift mechanism, which looks like it uses some kind of Archimedes screw maybe to elevate the balls up to the top of the run, a lot of people had a hard time getting that to work. So I actually got this with the intention of seeing if I can make it work. If it doesn't work, then try to figure out, what the troubleshooting involved to make it work, so other people that have this kit can enjoy having it and making it, and hopefully have a successful kit themselves. If you want to take that risk. I just decided I wanted to take the risk. I don't know why. Maybe I'm just too bored. But anyway, so let's take a look at it. Here is the front of the box. Sides aren't all that exciting. Back. Wood Marble Run. Galaxy Walk is what it's called. Has some choking hazards and warnings. Well, I'm sure that's true. Let's see here. Thicker material, it says. Alright, let's get it opened up. Enough of the chit-chat. And let's see here. Okay. There we go. Okay, so it's a slide off thingy. And then open the front lid. Alright. Oh, it's not a very big set, is it? Alright. It is battery operated, which is kind of cool. There's a little white box here. I'm not sure what's in there. Let's take a quick look. Looks like a little white glue, and you got the marbles, pretty small marbles. I'd say under 10 millimeter there. And our battery pack. That's a little plug there. That's cool. Okay. I use my own white glue. There we go. Definitely not afraid to get out the glue if it's needed. Oh, let's see here. And this looks like our motor and a little wax crayon. That's very nice. We generally need that wax to put on the gears there to make them work smooth. Okay. Let's get out the shit here. Certainly some of them look thick. Let's get them opened up here. See if that was enough to get her opened up. I guess not. That should help. Man, thick, oh, there we go. I was going to say, thick plastic. Oh, that's got a finished side to it, doesn't it? Nice. I oftentimes will paint my marble runs with some nice fluorescent UV paints to make them glow a bit, because I just think that's fun. I don't think I'll be able to do that in this kit, but I do on plenty of them. Alright. So, I've seen thinner. It feels alright. Is this some plastic there? Yeah, it looks like some plastic. Whoop! Losing pieces already. Goodness sakes. Yeah, let's hang on to that. Alright. Let's flip through them here real quick. Oop, that's the base. It says A. Because there is no part numbers on there. Alright. B, C. Okay, so nice and they're in order. Looking at the gear on C, I definitely didn't over fasten it, so it should pop out easy enough, I think. Got a little sandpaper here. Yep. Cool. Alright. Yeah, generally these kits come with everything you need to put them together. If they need a screwdriver, they usually supply a screwdriver. If they need wax, they come with wax. If they need sanding, they come with the sandpaper. And usually the sandpaper is just enough just to get the little burrs off is all you need them for. Those guys look like little mouths and eyes, don't they? Little faces. Yeah, cool. Okay, let's take a look at the instructions real quick, and we'll be pretty well done with this video. Looks like a booklet style format, which is what I prefer. I've seen booklet style and I've seen poster style. I prefer not to have the poster style. Nice coloring. The pictures look very good. Okay, shaft sleeves. So tell you Rocker, R-O-K-R, which is a lot of the ones wood kits I build from. They have very nice tools in their part of their build to help you get these little the shaft sleeves on the shafts. I don't know if this kit does or not. It'll be interesting to see. Well, they got some real life pictures in there, hopefully to help guide you. It looks like. This is building that corkscrew, which is the main feature that's got to work, or you're going nowhere. So it looks like you're building that first thing. Probably the only biggest issue with that is then you've got to figure out early how to make sure it was working pretty good. So that'll definitely be a challenge. If it's later in the build, at least you have most of the parts in place and you don't have to try to dig something out to make it work better. That's going to be a real challenge. I'm looking forward to it though. I think it'll be pretty exciting. How many steps we got here? Looks like 89, 90, 91, 92 steps maybe? Yeah, 92. Oh, I'm about wrong. 96 steps. Alright, well, I'll get her built and put her on camera for you in a full review of how she operates. And thanks again for watching another episode of Sloan's Reviews. Please like and subscribe. If you're in a position to support the channel, I would appreciate if you subscribe to my Patreon account. Definitely help the family budget out and help me find more builds for you to love to make and projects you'd love to make there. Alright, thank you very much. I finally got around to writing an outro to give you plenty of time to hit those like and subscribe buttons. Thanks again to those of you who have already subscribed, and one of you will have the good luck to be my first paid tier patron on Patreon if you subscribe today. For $3 a month, you get access to my videos without having to watch ads. Thank you in advance.